I choose IS because I had a look online and it seemed to come back with good reviews. With Vaillant, it was a Vaillant Elite or something like that, and it inspired me to give him a shout. And when I spoke to him, he was answering all the right questions that I put to him, so that's why I went with IS. Right, well, the reason we went for the heat pump was, one, my gas heating wasn't working that great. I've got thin microbore pipes and it wasn't working that great at all. So we needed to do something. I had already got solar and battery storage, which I found was brilliant because the amount of money it saved. And not that I'm green, to be quite honest with you, it was purely on how much money it saved me over the year. And we also got the electric car. So this was just another step in that direction, and using the heat pump rather than renewing the gas boiler just seemed common sense, and the amount of savings that I've had saved for it so far seems to have bore that out, you know, so yeah. The noise is nothing, it's on the now and you can't hear it, at all. I'm standing right next to it and I can't hear it. So the noise is nothing at all, to be quite honest with you. As far as the heat that it gives in the house, it's far more even during the night and during the day. The house doesn't sort of drop below temperatures like it did with the gas, it was up and down. And the running costs so far have been brilliant. I have no issue with that in the slightest. Anyway, looking for it, and I'll be in the same boat. I was quite nervous about it because you hear all the different stories, and friends of mine have said that it'll never work, it'll never keep my house warm enough in the winter, and it'll cost me a fortune. And on both of those things, I can say so far anyway, it certainly isn't true. When you actually experience it yourself, you know the difference, you know what I mean? I think there's a lot of stories out there that it didn't bear that resemblance, and the new heat pumps I think are brilliant, you know. My home thermometer, it comes on with an app, and you can see quite clearly there that where the heat pump was installed. That was the installation date and then going forward, but it's much more even temperature. If you go to the months before, you can see that's where the gas boiler, and you can see there, much more even temperature for the whole thing. So we're more than happy. Even if you go down to the week, you can see it's never actually went below 19 degrees. On the cost, and with the Octopus app, now I've got a electric car, so I do use a lot more electric. But you can see there with the heat pump on that since the beginning of the month, I've used £32. But the solar on that I've got, solar and battery, certainly helps compensate that and actually get more back, because it's £43.
That's what you got back?
That's what we get. So I'm actually in the Octopus owe me money.
Oh,
so
nice.
it works in great, aye. So it doesn't cost a fortune to run, you know.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I would recommend Ian and his crew were great. I mean, the work that they'd done on site, they were very polite, they were very quick at doing their job, and I think they've done a brilliant job.